Like so many other days, that morning the market did bring not only its delicacies to our table, but also its tales. Yet today's banquet is a special occasion. These walls do vibrate with the echoes of a time not so long ago, when the palace of Berlanga was the treasure of the region. It grieves me that you can no longer climb these stairs as I did so many times. Mercifully, you still have the coats of arms of the houses of Tovar and Enriquez, lords of the house I serve. But let us make haste. Little time do we have before my lord and my lady return for the banquet, and it will displease them to see you everywhere. So let us well use the time we have left, for I alone know all the secrets the house holds. Look at this wonder, the work of the great Juan de la Puente. And to think that in times to come, the stones from these walls will be used in other houses in this very town. Down here we have little more than stables, yards and servants' quarters. Follow me to the main floor, or did you think all the palace walls bare? My lord and my lady reserve their greatest riches for the most private rooms. Otherwise would it be but vain flaunting. This is custom in Castile. Come with me. Shh, hush now. I am a woman of faith, and in the chapel there prays Don Alonso, the priest. How it pains me that all this will fall prey to flames in the Peninsular War. So many statues and paintings lost in time. Oh, but let us leave these dark thoughts behind. Accompany me to a brighter place. Behold the Corridor of the Sun, so named for it faces south. And now come, who would not dream of being a bird and flying free over these gardens, said to be the most lavish in the whole of Castilla? Flying over the fountains, the branches of the pear trees, the flowers in the flower beds, travelling centuries back in time to the old ruins that did see this garden grow. Princess Marie-Louise d'Orléans will be one of its special admirers, although it will be many years before she pays her first visit. But what say I? Come with me. We are already late. Can you smell the perfume? The sense of smell also finds delight here, the constable's place of favour, the jasmine patio. He had them planted in this courtyard, next to his bedroom, so that it might be perfumed. But listen, come over to this corner, and I will show you something. How do you think it possible to make a garden with such shade and cool air in the heart of such an arid Castile? There would be no palace gardens without water. It comes from this miracle of engineering, in the same vein as the work of Juanello Turiano. This ingenious contraption can lift the water with the strength of just one mule. The buckets take it up to the top and into a tank on the nearest turret of the wall, more than 12 yards high. Let us venture back inside. I should not show you, but I shall make an exception. Only my lord and my lady enter this chamber. I see you draw comfort from the warmth. The hearth? Yet another wonder. It stood there until the year 2001. How much warmth has it surrendered in the harsh Castilian winters? You are indeed fortunate. Even the most illustrious visitors fail to come this far. They are received in this most beautiful antechamber, warmed by the brazier. Alas, hasten now. Time is of essence, and we must bring our visit to an end. But first, behold yet another secret place, the constable's office, always locked with a key he carries on his person at all times. It has treasures of engineering and literature, including a copy of the Book of the Courtier by Baldassare Castiglione. His rules and sophistication on how to behave in high society will serve us well tonight. Come with me, then, to the hall, soon to welcome His Majesty Philip II of Spain, his son Philip of Castile, and his daughter Isabella Clara Eugenia, who are staying at the palace this night. What? Just one jug for such illustrious guests. Oh, fortune is with you today. You are to see where the palace guards its greatest treasure. Follow me this way. It is indeed a sight worth seeing. You are surprised. Is not wine a treasure, a refuge for rich and poor alike, one that adds sweet to bitter and gladdens the soul? Here I must leave you and get back to my work. But I leave you with what you have recovered on your journey this day, the living memory of devotion and science, of art and literature, of the gardens and banquets that will echo on until the end of time.